So I talked about how to use visualizing your feet in another video to imagine following out the textures to a tree. In this video, we're going to do a body scan. So if you would like to, everyone needs to maybe lay down so that you have pressure against your back, your head, your neck. You could do it sitting up, but it's definitely easier to do laying down. So while everyone gets into a laying position, I would like you to each start taking in a deep breath through your nose and then blow it out through your mouth. And you're going to do that for about 30 seconds. Just keep breathing in and out through your mouth. Keep breathing in and out, just paying attention to your breath. Try to clear your mind and just think about the breath as it comes in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you're doing this, notice how you can relax each of the muscles in your body until you feel kind of limp. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now what I would like for you to do is bring your attention to your feet. I'm going to start there. Just focus on your feet. What do they feel like? Are they tingly? Are they wiggly? Do they hurt? Do the balls of your feet, do the nerves in your feet feel a lack of stress that they're used to feeling when you stand up? So just notice, what is the feeling in your foot? And then I want you to squeeze the muscles in your feet. Don't do it so hard that it hurts. Just squeeze the muscles in your feet and hold it. Keep breathing in and out, so you're still breathing in and out through your mouth while you're holding your foot in kind of a scrunched position. And then I want you to relax your foot and notice the change in what it feels like when you relax your foot. You're still breathing in and out, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit. What does that feel like when you wiggle your toes? Does it feel good? Maybe you flex your foot back and forth and move them side to side. Just notice, what do they feel like? What is the sensations in your feet while you're doing that? Okay, so we're going to take another deep breath in. Breathe back out through your mouth, and I want you to squeeze your calf muscles. That's the part between your knees and your ankles. So you're going to squeeze your calf muscles and kind of hold that for a couple of seconds here. And then go ahead and let go. And notice, what's the difference in how your muscles feel in your legs as you squeeze them? And then what does it feel like when you let go of that tension? Continue to breathe in your nose and out of your mouth. Just notice what it feels like. Next, we're going to move up and you're going to squeeze your thigh muscles. I'm actually doing it in the video too. So I'm going to squeeze my thigh muscles as I'm breathing in and back out. And I'm going to hold that squeeze in my thigh. Okay, you're just squeezing those muscles. And then getting ready to release those muscles. What's the difference? What does that feel like to you? Pay attention to the sensation and how does it feel against the floor or the bed as you're laying there? What's the difference in how it feels within your body when you let go of the muscles? Continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And the next thing we're going to do is squeeze our tummy muscles. You're going to hold that. Keep holding those tummy muscles in really, really tight. Breathe in through your nose though. Out through your mouth. Hold those tummy muscles really, really tight. What does it feel like when you have your tummy muscles squeezed up like that? Does it feel weird? Does it feel strong? Does it feel weak? Does it feel hard to do? Or is it easy to do? Okay, and then go ahead and release those stomach muscles. What's that feel like? Mine feels like relief a little bit because I held that kind of a long time for me because I'm old. Breathing in, out through your mouth. So the next thing I want you to do is squeeze your back muscles, like where your shoulder blades are. Hold that for a few minutes and just notice, what is the sensation when you squeeze those muscles? Can you feel your spine? Or does it hurt? Does it feel good to tighten those muscles in your back? And as you're doing this, continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then let's go ahead and release those back muscles and let them relax again. Take those deep breaths as you're doing that. Just notice, what's the difference in how your back feels compared to when you were squeezing it and when you let the muscles go. Next thing we're going to do is, after we take that deep breath in and blow it out, squeeze our shoulders up, kind of like you're touching them to your ears. Hold that for a moment. What does that feel like for you? Mine feels kind of weird in my neck. What does it feel like for you to bring your shoulders up and squeeze those muscles? Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth, and then go ahead and relax those muscles back down. What does that feel like? Does it feel more relaxing as you notice? Notice other parts of your body that you've already squeezed and let go of. What do they feel like right now as you've focused on one body part at a time? The last thing that you're going to do is squeeze your arms. Squeeze all the muscles in your arms. You're going to make them really, really tense and hold it, hold it, hold it. We're going to try to hold this one a little bit longer than the other ones. I even have my hands in a fist. Hold that one all the while. You want to be breathing in, out through your mouth. Noticing the sensations. For me, I can feel my nails poking into my hands. It's kind of uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. But I'm going to release the muscles in my arms and let them go to jelly. What does that feel like? What does it feel like in your arms when they feel like jelly? Now, we're going to do the last step of this, which is to squeeze every muscle in the body all at once. We're not going to hold this one very long. You're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now let all your muscles go limp, all at once. Oh, that feels so good. So anytime you're feeling really stressed out and tense, feel free to come back to this video and go through this body scan. Sometimes you'll notice that while you're trying to do this, you might be thinking about your feet, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about soccer, or all of a sudden you might be thinking about lunch. It's okay that your mind wanders. All I want you to do is notice that it did. Like, I started thinking about soccer. Let me focus on my feet again. There's nothing wrong with the fact that our brains do that. It has the capacity to have lots of thoughts every second. So don't be surprised when your brain wanders off. Just notice that it wandered off and then come back to the activity that you were doing, or whichever muscle group that you're working on at the time. What's really important is that you don't judge that your brain wandered off, because we're humans. That's what our brains do. The more you practice this, the more you will notice that you get better and better at staying focused on one area of your body at a time as you squeeze and release those muscles and really focus on your breathing. And you'll get better and better at how long you can go before your mind starts to wander. But when you first start doing activities like this, you should expect your mind's going to wander quite a bit, pretty frequently, and that you just have to catch yourself and bring yourself back into your moment and focus on those muscles. The longer you go, the longer the time will be before your mind wanders. Good luck and challenge yourself. See how long you can go without your mind wandering off to a different topic than your body.